Hello and welcome. We finally figured it all out, and we are the spa specialists all the way from Champaign, Illinois. And this is Rebecca Hill, and my name is Connie Birch. So we are so excited that you have decided to join us. And tonight we are going to bring you some luxurious spa treatments without leaving your home. Plus, we have gift giveaways. And tonight, as always, we pray that we bring you a little relaxation while we teach you about some amazing products. Plus, you already know that your skin is going to feel like $1,000,000 at the end of this session. So this session, if you were to go to a spa, could be all the way as $250. Or if you've been on a cruise, you know that it could cost you $500. Now, I know you're well deserved it, but at the same point, you would much rather spend maybe that money in another area. All right, so tonight will be an interactive group. So we want to see lots of comments. The more you comment, the more we feel good about ourselves. And the more we feel good about ourselves, we give more giveaways at the end. So
they're on, yay!
Yay, I know. All right, so skincare, most important. We love that you're doing your skincare both morning and night. However, even though your skin is going to feel like $1,000,000 at the end, make sure you use the spa treatments. You're going to use it once or twice a week versus skincare is both morning and night always. So this is your ultimate pampering. Now, I want to make sure that everyone has accepted StreamYard if you're on Facebook. And if you have to have joined us on YouTube, you can just sit back and relax because you don't need that StreamYard option. And why do we need that? Well, the reason why is because we need to see your name instead of Facebook user. All right. Yes, Facebook user just said hello. So make sure you go ahead and accept that StreamYard option. All right. Here in a minute, we will go ahead and go through everything that you got in your packet. And at the end, we will go ahead and ask you to fill out a survey. And we're also going to talk about some amazing specials. Like, let's say you fell in love with $40 worth. And when you do, you get a travel microdermabrasion for free. Let's say it's $100. You get the Shea Sugar Balm and set for free. And then I always say, if you love it all, maybe you feel that you are worth $8.33 a day. Yes, you are worth $8.33 a day. And let's just say you decided not to go to Starbucks and get Biscotti. There you've already paid for your whole skincare system and your spa experience. All right. We also want to know who has invited you. Like, proudly mention her name, right? Because you know that she gives you great service. And then we also want to know where you're from. Are you from upstate Illinois? Maybe downstate Illinois. Maybe you're all the way over in California, Georgia, Pennsylvania. Let us know because we want to see where you are from this evening. All right, so keep the comments coming because your names are going to go into a spa basket to earn those extra prizes or earn the spa basket. And we also tonight we have extra prizes. So make sure you stay tuned. So I think we should get this party started, don't you? All right, take it away, Rebecca.
I think so too. All right, so we are going to have a couple products that may not be in your spa packet. Maybe you are a fan favorite already. You have some of these products at home. That's okay. You can grab them and follow along with us. If not, if you hear something that you don't have that you're intrigued by, absolutely let your consultant know and she can hook you up with a sample or get together to try the product, or you can take advantage of our amazing 100% satisfaction guarantee. All right. We're going to start by removing our eye makeup. Okay. This is our oil-free eye makeup remover. One of our best-selling, top-rated products. It is a dual-phase formula. Top phase removes waterproof, bottom phase removes non-waterproof. So we do shake it to make it most effective. Now, the eye area is the first place that we show signs of aging. The skin is so thin and fragile, and we don't want to ever tug and pull on that skin at all. So you're just going to apply a small amount to your cotton round or your cotton ball. And then you just place it on your eyelid and let it go to work. It gently removes all types of makeup without leaving your skin feeling greasy. You can just kind of tap, tap, tap on there. Let it go to work. dissolving your eye makeup, and then you should end up with almost like this perfect little eyelash mark on there. And we can go ahead and do the other eye. And you can also use the oil-free eye makeup remover as a full makeup remover. And that just makes your cleanser more effective at cleansing your skin if your makeup is already removed. All right. Let me just real quick get the rest of my eye makeup off. Readjust my contact lenses. All right, and then we're going to walk right into using our cleanser. Now, I'm going to show you, this is the packet you should have gotten in your spa packet from your consultant. And it does have all 5 pieces of the Miracle set. That's what we're going to be using tonight. But tonight, you are only going to use the cleanser. Yeah, here it is. First one, sorry, the cleanser. You're going to save the day and the night cream for tomorrow. And you're going to use the eye cream tonight. So you can go ahead and separate those out. Tear off your cleanser. And it is a multitasking cleanser, which is going to remove those complexion dulling impurities from your skin and leave it feeling clean, exfoliated, and looking brighter. Definitely many benefit cleanser. So we have a normal to dry formula, which will soothe skin as it cleanses, or a combination to oily, which will remove excess oil without drying. So we're going to go ahead and get our face damp with our washcloth. I'm going to get my washcloth here. And anytime that we are working with our face, we do want to make the okay sign, okay? Because these are your pinch and pull fingers. So we're going to want to be using our weaker fingers when we're doing anything with our face, and we're going to be working in an up and outward motion. So we can do everything we can to defy the effects of gravity. All right, so we'll get our faces damp. Open up your cleanser packet, and all you really need is a little pea-size amount. So I don't think you're going to need everything that's in your packet. You can save some for tomorrow morning. Don't forget about your pinch and pull fingers. And we're going to work in an up and outward motion. So now we are thoroughly cleansing our skin, but without stripping it of any of its natural moisture. And our 3D skincare has a patent-pending age-minimized 3D complex. It has encapsulated resveratrol, very scientific word, a dual-benefit vitamin B, and an age-defying peptide. And that's the magic combo that makes it, the whole set, just amazing at age-defying and brightening your skin. All right, and then we're just going to use our damp washcloth. Wipe that right off. All right, and our next product is going to be our microdermabrasion. It's actually a microdermabrasion plus set. Comes with 2 pieces here. You're going to separate those because we're only going to use the first piece, which is the Refine Microdermabrasion Refine. And you're going to save the pore minimizer for tomorrow. You can use it tomorrow morning. All right, so this product is a physical exfoliator. So there's a difference between physical exfoliation and chemical exfoliation. Tonight, we're just doing the physical exfoliation. But if you join us in February for our Spa 2.0, you'll get to try the Revealing Radiance Facial Peel, which is a chemical exfoliation. You can learn about the difference. So tonight, we're going to polish away an entire layer of dead skin and minimize the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles. Yay! All right, but before we get started, I want you to imagine that you have some lovely cucumber slices over your eyes, pampering your eyes tonight. And these imaginary cucumbers are going to protect the delicate eye tissue by creating a boundary that we're not going to cross with our microdermabrasion refined scrub. Okay, because we don't want to, remember, I just told you that it's very delicate tissue. We don't want to be scrubbing that. Okay. So typically we would use this product in a sink or shower where we have access to a lot of water, which we don't tonight. And typically we would scrub for about 2 minutes, but we're just going to get our faces damp and we're going to go for about 30 seconds tonight. So go ahead and get your washcloth, same one or a second one if you have a second one. Get your face damp. You want to use a lot of water. Go ahead.
Pack number 1, it's the Refine.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. So hopefully you set that pack 2 away. That step 2 pore minimizer, that's for tomorrow. Your step 1 Refine is what you're going to do right now. And again, you just need a little pea size amount. You don't have to use the whole packet. And you can use as much or as little pressure as you feel comfortable with. Okay, so you're just going to dot it on your cheeks, your chin, your nose, and your forehead. And then you're just going to scrub away, avoiding your imaginary cucumbers. Now, I know you might want to remove 30 years of aging tonight, but we're not going to do that all in one sitting, okay? So just 30 seconds tonight. Normally it'll be about 2 minutes, but that's with a lot of extra water. Now, in addition to exfoliating, this Refine step is acting as a circulation stimulator. So we're actually stimulating the blood flow to our skin. Very good thing. Now, as you wash it off, you might notice that you're a little pink, and that is okay. Your skin cells are happily receiving oxygen. Sometimes it's a little hard to get those little beads off. You might need a second washcloth. You might need a little more water. If you miss a couple, that's okay too. They will dry up and you can just brush them off. Now, you only want to use this product twice a week. But the follow-up step, that pore minimizer, you can use that every day. You can even use it twice a day. That's the one we're skipping tonight. But that will soothe and nourish your skin, as well as reduce the appearance of pores. You can get those in a set, which you see that price there for $55, or you can buy those separately. All righty. How does your face feel so far? Besides damp. Go ahead and leave us some comments as we're going through here, because we definitely want to know how your skin is feeling. Ooh, we love the microdermabrasion. We do too, Denise. We love it.
Yes, yes. All right, so now we're going to go ahead and move on to the eye patches. The eye patches, your packet looks like this. So you're going to go ahead and open it up, and it has a pair of little eye patches in there. And there's going to be a lot of the matrix water infusion, the matrix that's in that. So you're going to go ahead and put them on. Ours is in this container. There's 30 pairs in here. So what this eye patch is, it's a wake up time, you know, for those, you want the tired eyes kind of to perk up and you want them instantly reviving. And these are these shimmery little squid looking things, right? What you want to do is you want to give your skin kind of a refreshing burst of hydration. Sometimes people will put this on if they're not wearing any makeup into work, and they'll put this on, I've heard, as they're driving in to work, and just let them lay there if you're like, oh, I don't know when I have time. Some people, that's what they will do. But I will put the smaller corner towards your nose and the outer corner out. There are some times that people will use these little hydrogels and smile lines as well. That's not what they were meant for. They were really for the hydration underneath the eyes. But it helps with the dullness and the puffiness underneath. And they draw the moisture power of the glycerin. I can't say that. A powerful humectant is what that is. So we're just going to leave those on there, and you will feel the cooling sensation. We have a couple products that helps with hydration underneath the eyes. The hydrogel patches is one. The other one is our Indulge Soothing Eye Gel. Love both of them. Yes, love both of them. So because our tissue underneath the eyes, and Rebecca will go into that a little bit later on, you want to make sure you take good care of underneath your eye area because it has the thinnest tissue. All right, so the next treatment that we're going to go into is our charcoal mask. So, okay, so when this product came out, it was an instant bestseller, and good reason. So if you've never tried the charcoal mask before, tonight you are in for a treat because it will unclog your pores, absorbs all the excess oil, and reduces shine. So how do you apply it? Sometimes people will use their fingers. We do have this applicator that we're just going to go ahead and put some of the charcoal mask on the applicator, and we're just going to go ahead and put it on our face. So if you're like me, you know, I don't necessarily always like to get my hands dirty. That's why this is good. And it's not a brush, so it's silicone, so it's easy to clean up as well. All right, so you're going to go.
Spatula.
What?
What do I call it? I call it a little spatula.
Yep, a spatula. That's true too. You easily could do that. So let's say again in the packet, there's not a lot of product in that. So if you're oily, I would go ahead and hit up those oily areas first. And again, remember, you know, if you don't have your eye patches on, it's that cucumber around your eyes. In this case, we have our eye patches there. So we're just going to go ahead, in this case, because we have an applicator, we're going to go ahead and put it on. So immediately when you put it on, you can smell the amazing bentonite clay. It has eucalyptus in it. Love the scent. And you want to apply it fairly liberally. You don't want it on so thick that it takes a long time to dry, but you don't want it so thin that it doesn't have time, you know, enough product to help it work. So I'm going to try to work through. I always go around all the way around my hairline. Now I am oily. If you are not oily, and you're more dry, sometimes people will just put it in the most dry areas. But I have had a drier client that has put it completely everywhere I'm doing it, and they've loved it just as much as I have. So right now you can tell that we're talking very easily. We're applying it. By the time it dries, because usually you want to leave this on for about 10, usually between 10 and 20 minutes. Tonight we're going to leave it on for 15. And by the time we're done talking, you'll see we can hardly smile.
It does get a little stiff.
Yeah, a little stiff. That's exactly right. So, I mean, here I am in my 50s, right? Late 50s now. But anyhow, you would think I would never get any breakouts. And I have a little bit of pimple on my cheek area, and I couldn't wait to come on tonight. And I'm hoping it does what normally happens. So if somebody has a little bit of a breakout, it will pull out that infection into a white. So I'm hoping that it does that, like I said, so I can show you right here on Facebook Live. Like before the whole pandemic, can I tell you, I would have never wanted to come on. 1, take all my makeup off. 2, put my charcoal mask on. And now I'm bragging and hoping that it pulls out this white infection. Who knew? Who knew a year ago this is what we would be doing? But anyhow,
keep it real, y'all.
We are definitely keeping it real. So hopefully you love the feel of it. And here in just a second, again, we will take it off in about 15, 20 minutes, not just in a second. But one of the things is, you know, this is something that you would do once or twice a week. It is then 24. And yeah, all right. I think now what I want to go ahead and talk a little bit about is when you take home a product, not only does it make your skin happy, but it also fuels the dream. So we're going to share, Rebecca and I, we're going to share why we possibly chose Mary Kay as one of the home-based businesses. There's, because of what's going on right now, there's a lot of people are looking at maybe a home-based business and something else to do. So we both came in for different reasons. So I'm going to go ahead and just have Rebecca maybe share a reason maybe why she came in, and I'll kind of like tell you, and we'll just kind of, while we're sitting here, right, have our charcoal mask is drying, we'll just kind of tell you a little bit about it. And this is the opportunity that I'm going to share how you have other product prize drawings. So I'll explain that in a little bit.
All right. Well, one of the reasons why I was attracted to Mary Kay, it truly was the culture, but I had no self-confidence. So I honestly thought I would fail. That's not a good way to start a business, but I really didn't believe in myself at all. But I did think at the very minimum, at least I would get my products for half price. So that was just enough of a push for me, because I loved the product and I knew it was working, and why not get it at half off and then just kind of see where it took me, even not believing. Best decision for me.
Yep. Good. Yes. And I think a lot of people feel like you do, so I totally agree with that. So my main reason was really my father-in-law. My father was a tax consultant. He said, why not do something that you love? And then you are able to tax deduct your home when you put down your carpet, when you paint, when you put, flowers outside your house, and you're wanting to possibly stay at home with your kids. We were thinking of having a family. And I thought, well, I guess why not? So really, he's the one. I mean, I even married my husband in December, on December 27th, because he told me to tax deduct his son. So anyhow, that was the main reason why I really considered Mary Kay, was because of the tax deductions. And yes, you can have that in any home-based business, but I feel that our unit, we really teach you how to take the tax deductions, because if you've never had a business of your own, that's something you need to be taught.
Absolutely. And there's so many things that qualify as a tax deduction. And I think that scares a lot of people too. So it's really really good that we teach you, and we teach you with the experts. So another reason why I chose Mary Kay over any other home-based business was honestly the quotas, because again, it was that fear of failure, and knowing that there was pressure to hold even just one party just scared me to death. And there are no quotas in Mary Kay, and that gave me the safety net that I needed. There was it just took all the pressure away. There was no way to fail, even though I still kind of thought I might. It's really truly risk-free, which is just awesome. I love that.
Yeah, I totally agree. I had just moved to Champaign when I thought of starting Mary Kay, and when she said no quotas, I'm like, oh, okay, that's kind of intriguing. So I agree.
I don't know anyone here.
That's exactly right, like that. Oh, sign me up.
Yeah.
So I think that some people will join, Mary Kay, and it's not necessarily why I did, but because we have so many car options in Mary Kay. Now, I have to say, I never thought that I ever could earn a car. Like, honestly, I never thought I could. But to think that it was a possibility that the company offered a free car, and if I didn't want a free car, that I could have cash, and they paid 80% of the insurance, that was intriguing to me. That was a possibility. So in the field that I was in before I started Mary Kay, that was not an option. So if something was free as a possible offer, why wouldn't I look in that direction and possibly move towards possibly earning a car? So I currently am driving a free car, and I feel so blessed. And anybody, so it's not just whoever is the highest gets the car, like everybody that joins Mary Kay could earn a car. Now, that was kind of unfathomable for me when I first came in, but that's pretty awesome that it's not just the cream of the cream, that everybody can earn a car. So anyhow, that was intriguing. All right. How's your face feeling? Is it starting to feel tight? Mine is.
Yeah, a little bit. I also feel like every time I crinkle my face, my eye patches are going to fall off.
Yeah.
I'm trying not to express too much. Yeah, absolutely. And I honestly, as you were talking, I'm thinking, I don't know of any other company that offers you the use of a car for free. I mean, and there's no like, um, what's the word I'm looking for? Like catches. There's no catch to that. You do
Right.
the work, you get the car. Yeah, it's easy.
Mhm.
One of the things that after once I was in the company, once I realized that I can do this and started to have some belief in myself, um, came the revelation that Mary Kay is amazing as a plan B. Maybe you already have a plan A. Maybe you have another job, you have a spouse working, but you just never know when you're going to need a plan B. And we didn't know, but when my husband went out on disability, I needed a plan B to help cover the pay gap. And Mary Kay came to the rescue for that. Right now, I think a lot of people need a plan B. They weren't expecting to be furloughed for this long or out of work, or work isn't open because of COVID, or just less hours. 2020 taught us anything, it's we can have a plan B because we might need a plan B. So Mary Kay does make a very excellent plan B if your plan A just isn't cutting it right now.
Yep, totally agree. Totally agree. Okay, so a couple more things. One, being your own boss. Like I'm that freedom and flexibility girl. Like I was a manager, of a couple different establishments, and when you have a couple people that are think one person thinking one way and another person's thinking the other way, and you're like I wanted to be in control of my hours and I wanted to be in control of my destination, and so being my own boss to be able to create that environment for my kids and create that mindset and that leadership and being able to set my own hours, I think was the biggest thing. That if I wanted, get up early and go right to work because I'm an early girl, I can do that, and I can be off or take vacations when I want to. So here in just in a couple of weeks, I'm going to take a vacation and go with my husband to his conference. It's a short conference, and not a big conference. But at the same point, it's nice to be able to have that flexibility to do so where I don't have to go to my boss. So that was an attractive piece for me. Again, you can have that in any direct sale, but I feel that we teach you how to do a weekly plan sheet to figure it out. So you're just going to shorten your 40-hour week and do what you need to do, and then take off 3 days or 4 days. So I spend 10 minutes here, 20 minutes there, but I get the same thing done. So that was
Absolutely. And I do think that's an important point, because a lot of people think, oh, I have all this free time, I can just sleep in, I can do whatever I want, and then they're not getting the work done. So we definitely teach you how to work efficiently in a shorter amount of time. And that's such an awesome thing.
Yep, exactly.
So one of the other points, do you want me to touch on one more?
Yeah, go ahead.
The recognition factor. Not everybody comes in because of the recognition, but I think that they see that it's part of the culture of uplifting and rewarding and encouraging women. And I never knew I was a girl that would be driven by recognition and prizes, like trinkets, jewelry even. It didn't speak to me at all. But when I saw someone get crowned with a tiara, can I tell you, my inner princess woke up and said, excuse me, how do we get that? So you may not think you're driven by recognition, but every girl deserves to be a princess in a tiara for sure.
Yeah, I totally agree. I wish I could play back that whole conversation, but yes, that's exactly how that all unplayed. And then I'll go ahead and tell you, if you don't know, as far as what percentage you can make in Mary Kay, because a lot of people will come in for that. I'll share that in just a second as well. So, okay, so here we have a pile of products. We have 1 through 12. And so what I want you to do is tell me what number you want. Now, whatever number you pick, you're able to get that product that's inside that box tonight. So 1 through 12, if you're a guest with us tonight, just go ahead, put that comment, your number in the comments. Now, here is what, to be able to get that product, you will then tell us, or not tell us, you're going to tell us what number, and then we want to train our consultants, just like you've heard us say a couple times. Like, so we teach you taxes. We teach you about being your own boss. We teach you how to manage your money. We teach you, right? We teach. So that's one of the things that we do. And we try to do that very effectively for you and your family. So one of the things that we need to teach a consultant is how to, what she loves about her business, just like we have shared for Rebecca and I, because everybody has a different reason of why they came in. Maybe through this pandemic, maybe you've had a loss of a job and you're wanting to try to figure out how you can make this full time right away. So everybody's situation is totally different. So you are to be able to get that, whatever product is in there. So then at that point, you are going to have a 10 to 15 minute call with myself and your consultant. That's it. There's no catch. Like that's it. So you're going to have a 15-minute phone call. So throughout tonight's session, just put a name. Now, I have to say, there's like even a full-size charcoal mask in there, if you pick the right one. So anyhow, there's lots of full-size product in there. And so it's kind of a fun thing. It's kind of like doing a lottery, but Mary Kay style. So, all right. So how are your faces feeling? So I'm hoping
it's so tight. I'm like, how is she still talking?
Yeah. You know, I have to say, I'm kind of excited because I keep looking and I don't want to take mine off. I will, but I almost want to leave it on longer because remember I told you that I have this little blemish on my cheek. And so let me see if I can get close. So let me put this down and and I have my jammies on just like you guys do, but I don't know if I can get close. Am I getting close at all, Rebecca? Can you see it?
Yeah, well, where is it?
Yeah, let me see. Yeah, I should do this. Okay, right here. You see?
Oh. Yeah. Is it all dark there?
Yeah. Well, no. So it's white. It's starting to get white. And I know if I just held on for another 5 minutes, like it would be bright white. So again, the charcoal mask pulls 100% of its impurities from your skin. Like that is just so intriguing and exciting to me. I love it. So I couldn't wait to be with you all tonight. So anyhow, but I know I have to take it off because we have to move on. But all right, Rebecca, take it away, girl.
Okay. Before we take our charcoal masks off, we're going to just leave it on for just a couple more minutes. I have a question for you all. How many of you, show of hands, are chapstick or lip balm addicts? It's okay. Many of us are. I was a girl that had a complete meltdown if I didn't have one in my purse, my pocket, my car, everywhere. Okay. Do you know why you feel the need to continuously hydrate your lips? Because you're not actually hydrating them. You're not at all. You're just trying to revive that dead skin. So let me tell you about the best solution for your dry, chapped, possibly peeling lips. And it is our Shea Satin Lips set. Okay, so first we have the Sugar Scrub Exfoliation, which is just natural sugar crystals gently polishing your lips to perfection. Very simple to use. I actually keep mine in the shower so that I remember to use it every day if I need to, which I do in the winter, in the summer, maybe once a week. And you just kind of go round and round. It tastes delicious, but we don't recommend that you eat it. And then by exfoliating that dead skin off, you're now able to truly moisturize your lips with the Shea Balm. So if you've never tried our satin lips, please, I beg you, reach out to your consultant, and I promise you will be glad that you did. If you have this product at home and you're following along, go ahead and wipe off that sugar scrub, and you can follow right up with your balm, or you can wait until you take your charcoal mask off. Now, if you wish, you can go ahead and start to wipe off your charcoal mask. I'm going to wait. I'm going to tell you about another product while you're doing that. But if you want to start with your charcoal mask, you can go ahead and lay your warm washcloth right on your face. Kind of press on the areas where your mask is. Get it nice and damp, and then it will wipe off very easily.
Take off the little hydrogel patches. Yeah, you can take these off though too.
Yes, you can. I have that after my nourishing oil notes.
Oh, whoops, sorry.
No, it's okay because I'm going to actually have them take off their mask while I talk. So, yes,
Okay.
you can take your eye patches off. You don't want to get those tangled up in your washcloth. Okay, but I am going to tell you a little bit about our Mary Kay Naturally Nourishing Oil. It's our newest skincare line, the Mary Kay Naturally line. Here's the oil. And now Mary Kay already has the ongoing commitment to quality, safety, and rigorously tested products, right? But additionally, all the Mary Kay Naturally products are third-party certified as natural. And because of that certification, we can't actually sample those products outside of their certified packaging. So if you are intrigued by the Naturally line, go ahead and make a comment with the Nourishing Oil or Naturally line or something so your consultant knows that you would like to try those products or learn more about them. So the Nourishing Oil actually has a blend of sweet almond oil, olive oil, and sesame oil, all natural emollients, and they provide moisturizing benefits, and it smells heavenly. It's also free of parabens, synthetic fragrance, and dyes and more. So if you're curious about what makes this product or any of the Naturally line certified natural, your consultant will be more than happy to share that product information with you. It does absorb very quickly, and it feels lightweight, not oily at all. And it can be used all over. So not just your face, but your cuticles, your elbows, the ends of your hair. Lovely. And you can mix a couple drops with your moisturizer or your foundation too. So, all right. So go ahead. Be removing your charcoal mask. I realize that we're moving on to the next product and I don't have my mask off yet.
I could do that, I believe. If I can find my glasses.
I can talk about it. I just won't be putting it on while I'm talking about it. So it is the Moisture Renewing Gel Mask. It does come in this little packet here. Moisture Renewing Gel Mask. Again, you probably won't need all of it, but this is a product that I'm incredibly generous with when I put it on. So if you want to use your whole packet, you can. So this one is just a lovely treat for your skin because it has 10 amazing benefits. And as we age, our skin's ability to stay properly hydrated is actually diminished. Then that leads to skin looking older. Well, we don't want that, right? So even oily girls need to use skincare products that are formulated to add moisture. All right, so you're going to apply a thick, even layer to your skin. I keep wiping the wrong side of my face because I'm backwards here. So a thick, even layer. Don't forget about your cucumbers, okay? So you leave your imaginary cucumbers on. And you have the option of leaving this product on for 10 minutes as a mask, or you can leave it on all night, which is what we're going to do tonight. It's a high-performing gel mask formulated to attract and maintain moisture like a sponge for your skin. So your skin can use that moisture more effectively. And it also helps firm and calm the skin. So oily girls, don't you worry. You will not feel oily in the morning. Absolutely promise. Just smooth, soft, and super hydrated. It is definitely hard to talk and get your charcoal mask off at the same time. Okay. So I got to catch up with the mask, but I'm going to tell you a little bit about our eye cream because that's our final step here. Now the eye cream, if you remember, was part of your miracle set. So it's going to be that other packet. You're saving your day and your night cream for tomorrow. But our eye cream is going to help improve the multiple visible signs of aging and fatigue, including the appearance of dark circles and under eye puffiness, like everything we want to get rid of, right? Skin's going to look firmer, it's quickly absorbent, and immediately moisturizes and brightens the eye. Plus, it maintains moisture in your eye area for 12 hours. You're going to see an overall improvement in your skin's appearance and a more youthful, rested look. Now, if you remember, I told you eye area is the most delicate tissue. There's actually no fat pads in there, no oil glands. So you want to take the most care with your eye area. These were your pinch and pull fingers. The ring finger is actually your weakest finger. So that is the finger you want to just gently pat that eye cream in, and you don't need to rub or pull or tug. So you can go ahead and apply that eye cream. I'm going to catch up and let Connie take over for just a moment.
All right. Okay, so how is your face feeling? So let us know how your face is feeling. And I see that we have box number 8 taken.
Yes.
And then, what?
I said, yes, we do.
Yes. So is there anybody else that wants a box? And again, it's 15 minutes. It's a free product. And you might learn a little bit more about how you can support your consultants. So I just want to make sure that you guys know that that offer is available all the way until the end. And then, okay, so you're possibly wondering, like, how can we get these products, right? Of course you are. All right, so one of the things that I want to make sure that you know is that you may purchase them each individually, absolutely. So if there are some things that you already currently have in your line, you may purchase them individually. So I am going to go ahead and share my screen here. So this is where the cleansing system here, we have one that is the 4-in-1 cleanser is 24. We have the microdermabrasion step 1, the refined, that's 32. The charcoal mask.
Are you able to make it bigger or go in a little closer? It's very tiny.
Yep, I sure can.
There we go.
Okay, good. Thank you. So the charcoal mask is 24. The Satin Lips Mask and Balm is 22. When you buy them individually, they're 12. Then we have another product that we'll be doing in Spa 2.0, which is our Radiance Facial Peel. The eye patches for 40. The Naturally Oil that everybody is in love with. The Renewing Gel Mask that you just put on liberally, which my skin just soaked it in. Feels amazing. So when you get these products, then it is for $249, which makes it $8.33, and you get the roll-up bag for free. So once I'm done showing you this screen, then I'll go ahead and show you our customizable roll-up bag. So okay, so let's say as you're thinking, okay, what products do I want? For $40, now it can be just the eye patches, or maybe you have gotten the Microderm Refined in the past and you're like, okay, I need this and I need more of my balm because my lips are always dry, especially now. Or maybe you want the Satin Lip Set and you want to go ahead and add something eyeshadow or something you currently already use. It doesn't even have to be for this evening. When you do, you get the Travel Microderm for free. So that would be both the Refine and the Replenish, which is the
pore minimizer.
Pore minimizer, thank you. So it replenishes your skin, but also is a pore minimizer, is step 2. So you get both of those in a travel set. Then let's say that you're like, okay, I want $100 worth. You get for free the $22 Satin Lip Set for free. So any $100, again, whether it is something you currently are using or something that you fell in love with this evening, or maybe it's for Valentine's. Like you're like, ooh, I really feel that someone that, you know, in your family would love the charcoal masks. So you could go ahead and do the charcoal mask for somebody and get you your $100 amount for Valentine's, whatever is best. When you spend $249, you get the travel roll-up bag for free, which is a $35 value. So that is, right? That is a little bit about for this evening. And then let me show you the roll-up bag. Okay, it is so super cute. So it has 4 pockets. So if you just want to go to the gym and you're like, well, I don't want to take this all, but I've got to get ready for work, you can go ahead and take one of these pouches off. When you get home at the end of the day, you're going to go ahead and stick it on because, right, you're going to go ahead and go to Florida with me. And then once we, once we pack our bag for the suitcase, we're just going to roll it up. once we get to Florida, we're going to take it out of our suitcase. We're going to go ahead and hang it on our towel rack. And our husbands are going to love us because we're not taking up all the counter in the bathroom, right? Yes, love. My husband loves me more because of this bag. I think we got rid of this bag. I don't know. We might be in divorce court. Anyhow, but this bag, I think has saved more marriages than any other bag. So the $249 is well worth it. I probably should have put a value of more than $833 per day just because of that bag. All right. So here in just a second, I am going to go ahead and pick who has won tonight's spa. But here, before I do, right, I'm going to go ahead and say we get the travel or the trial size of skincare. Now, remember in the beginning, I said skincare both morning and night. It is so important, right? You want to make sure you take your skincare game to even a 10 because of the spa pieces. But skincare, so you get a travel skincare. Depending if you're combination oil, normal to dry, your consultant will go ahead and let me know. We're going to go ahead and take care of our body as well because that's what they do in the spa. So you get a hydrating lotion and then a 2-in-1 body wash. And you get a Cityscape oil for your body. It's very soothing. It is amazing as far as a scent, and it makes your skin feel luxurious. So that is what you get when I pull your name. And do we have anybody else that wants to take advantage of a box? Any box. Number 10, number 12, 2, 5, 4. They're all available. I know. She says 1, do 1. Yes. All right. I am going to go ahead and pick a name. Make sure.
Thank you guys for being on here tonight too and jumping through our hoops of our technical difficulties at first. Not sure what was really happening there, but hey, you know, like we love to say, keeping it real.
That's right. That's right. It's not ever happened before, but it doesn't mean it won't, right? Okay, so we have Lisa Shockey. Did I say it right, Lisa? Congratulations, Lisa. Woohoo! Congratulations. Thank you so much for being with us this evening, you guys. We so appreciate it. And then I need to tell you that next week, February 3rd, you will want to come back again. We probably will bring out these boxes so you can have another opportunity next week. But we are going to talk about the amazing new launch of our Pure Retinol 0.5. Like, it is amazing. Both Rebecca and I have been on it for a while. We'll walk you all the way through what it does, why the retinol is a sought out ingredient. Anyhow, we will unpack everything for you next week. Now, we won't be able to send you any samples, but we will walk you all the way through it to see if it is a product that you feel that you want to put into your skincare routine. Again, it is a sought out ingredient. You usually can only get it at a doctor's office. And a small tube, we have a consultant, a small tube, she just got it from the doctor, was $50. Can I tell you that is not like ours is a much better deal than a small tube for $50. So if you bought it in a fast and you're thinking that's how much it's going to be, just know it's not. And we have a calming facial milk along with it. But yeah, join us next Wednesday at 7. All right.
Game changer. You don't want to miss it.
Game changer. That's right. Thank you, you guys. We so appreciate you.
Yes. Sweet dreams and happy faces. Good night.
Right. Good night. Bye.